Hey folks, how's it all going? Welcome back, an old man in the land of grills. We're gonna do a rib cook today on the slow and sear grill, kettle grill, folks. Done a whole bunch of videos on that, but basically an unboxing, assembly. We just did a video not long ago that talked about your questions asked, question answered. I obviously still ask yours, but today we're gonna do ribs. We're gonna use all the slow and sear products on here. We've got obviously the slow and sear kettle. I've got the slow and sear itself with the water trough and the dripping griddle down below. I've never used it as a griddle. I use it as a drip pan. I always cover it with tinfoil. It just makes cleaning up easy. I've got some royal oak charcoal in there. It's okay stuff, but it's got some of that oak in it and a couple pieces of hickory. I've got a fire starter in there. I've been trying to use these fire starters here, fire starter squares. I kind of like them a little bit more than the wax cubes, and they're American made. I think they're American made, at least. It's just, oh, I don't know what that means. Born in the USA. Huh. I guess that's American made. No? I don't know. So I'll tell you what, let's go take a look at those ribs. All right, there we are, folks. So we got a full rack of ribs that's been cut in half. These are actually frozen and had them vacuum sealed and put a little seasoning on them. I put just a little bit more, and I'm using this stuff from Cindy Lou's called Voodoo Rib Rub. This stuff is actually pretty good. So I tell you what, we're getting the slow and sear going, and let's get those ribs on. All right, folks, just put the ribs on, or about 150, just coming up to temp here. I've got the vents on the bottom are pretty much open. I got them just cracked a little bit toward half, and then the top one is about half too. And we'll see, like I said, this is the first time I'm really doing ribs slow. I got everything in there. I got water in the water trough, and we'll have to see where this thing dials itself into. But obviously, I'll give you a couple more look-sees as we proceed. All right, folks, 15 minutes into it, and we are smokes rolling still, and you can see we're dialed in right around 250. That's, if anything, I'll just probably adjust this. I don't want to go any higher than that. So just adjust down a little bit, keep it right at that 250 level. So that's perfect. All right, folks, coming up on 2 hours. I haven't looked at it in about an hour and a half. It's temps right around 250. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, get some nice color on there. I spritz a little bit of water, folks. What do I'm using? I'm using one of these sprayers. Like that. Looks real nice. And cover it back up. 3 hour mark, we're gonna loosely cover them. Not cover them crazy, but loosely cover them, and we'll go from there. All right, folks, 3 hours. This thing is doing a really nice job. It really likes that just a little bit above 250. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, nice color on those ribs. Got a little pullback going on. So I'm going to put these in a pan, throwaway pan, and cover it with aluminum foil. I know I said I was just going to loosely cover it, but we're just going to do that. And I got a little bit of Dr. Pepper we'll put in there. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a look-see once we got them out of the pan and saucing them up. All right, we're about a half an hour into the ribs being covered. You can see 350 is where we're at. We got the vents on the bottom and the top wide open. Plenty of smoke still rolling out of there. Kind of made a rookie mistake. The Dr. Pepper that I had, it was a last minute call that I decided to do that. And it was cold when I put it in there. So that may add another half an hour on to this 1 hour. So we'll keep it monitored, give you a couple looks. All right, folks, coming up on about 4.5 hours. I went about 20 minutes longer than the hour because the soda was cold. Like I said, rookie mistake. You can see I did my first mods. Just some of these magnetic hooks, but that works pretty good. Open pit is what we're using. That's what I got on. Oh yeah, the ribs are looking mighty nice. We're gonna let that sauce set on there. These ribs are done. I probably didn't have to go that extra 20 minutes. But we're gonna let that sauce set for about 20 minutes. Give you a look-see at the final product. All right, folks, there's the final product. Oh man, take a look at that. Maybe put them, with the sugar in there, probably about 5 minutes too long. The total cooking time there was about 4.5 hours. Nice smoke ring. I'll tell you what, I'm dying for it to taste this. Oh yeah. Slow and Sear did a great job. The Slow and Sear kettle, along with the Slow and Sear drip and griddle. What a combination to make ribs, folks. Tom Horseman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, appreciate you watching. Thank you.